Wow, this is the first time I've seen that come up. Can you guys hear me now? How about now? One last time. Can you hear me now? Yes, you can hear me now? Or yes to the refresh. Can you hear me now? Weird. All I did was switch between screens and came back to the screen. Can you guys hear me now? Yeah, this is the first time I heard myself on the phone. I actually heard myself. Okay, you can hear me. You can hear me. You can hear me. Can you hear me now? You can't hear me now? What? What's going on? Yes, you can hear me. You can still hear me now, right? Can you hear me right now? Right now. Can you hear me right now? All right, that's the big one. Maybe we're up and going again. All right, I'm guessing it's a yes. Now there's a no. Yes, there's a yes. Yes, you can hear me. So we got some people that can hear me and some people that can't hear me. Now that's even more messed up. That can't just be a problem on one end. That's got to be multiple ends. Multiple ends messing up here. What's going on? All right, if you can hear me now, I guess what do we got? We only got 4 in here, and we got at least 2 people that can hear and 1 person that can't. And 1 I don't know. Or trolling. Okay, going back to this, I'm just gonna leave this up for a thing, and then I'll put in the thing in the description box. Skip past this part to this part to get back to the video again. Jeez, I tell you, I don't know why I always have problems. Doesn't make any sense because obviously it's working. You know, it's working at one point, and then all of a sudden it stops working. Come on, really? That just shouldn't happen naturally. I got great internet, high-speed internet now. Should be going good. Well, can't answer that at the moment. I'm just going to try to hurry up and finish this. Now, this one's going, and I wanted to show you some more things. Again, triangles. There's a triangle to the right side. Is that the – no, there's some orbs right in that thing too. Another triangle all the way to the left side of the cloud. It looks like partial cloud, partial open area. And a triangle way down to the bottom right side. And if you look at it, there's one with a cloud triangle, and then an open sky triangle again. So that's what this video is about. Good, we're moving. It looks like we're moving. Or is it still moving? I know I paused it in my video, but that's good because then I can have time to show. Okay, just let it go in the background. Sorry, this is supposed to be a really quick live stream video, and it wound up being long because not my fault though. I'm really trying to zip through this. I would have already been done a long time ago. Come on now, don't stop buffering. I'm sure that's not playing. I muted it in the other one. All right, what's going on? Something's happening. Something's happening. Don't tell me my whole computer froze up. Come on now. I got high-speed internet, and it's messing up. And it's not working. It's paused again. Come on. Now it's going again. Okay. Now it's buffering again. Really? How you guys doing out there today? See how everybody's doing. Everybody that's here, God bless y'all. Keep watching the skies. All right, here we go. Get this thing moving again. Open sky triangle up at the top. Actually, it looks like another arrow pointing down. Remember the other one looked like an arrow pointing up. Triangles are everywhere. You can even see an open sky triangle right next to the sun simulator itself. There's lots of faces. There's a face over here all the way to the right side bottom. And just wait till you guys see the close-ups. I got an alien face that's popping up above a cloud, and it's pretty dramatic. I need to go to client. I'll have to get back with him. I'm good and no rush. Well, I know, but I don't want it to be a long video. So then when it's done, people might say, oh, it's too long. I don't want to watch it. So I'm trying to make it as short as possible. I think we're still moving here. Are we still moving? You still going? So I'm afraid to do it because then it would pause it. But I think we're going. 8:20, good. Okay, it's still going. Let it go. But that's my new theory. Has anybody not heard the theory? I can throw that up there again. Because that's what the video is about a new theory, see how you guys are doing, and then show you what was supposed to happen in the other video. I did a live stream, but, I put it on private, so, I just put it out later. And then I put it out, and no audio at all. It's like, what? And the whole thing, I was, like, sitting there describing things going, that's happening in the video, in the cloud, triangles, the faces. Okay, the theory is Secure Team 10. I'm going to kind of go in between because, all right, me talking, and that too. I'll keep watching there at the same time. Theory is Secure Team 10 came out with a video today, and it said there was a giant moon-sized UFO craft in front of the sun, and it looked like a triangle. It just looked like a triangle. Okay, now I start zooming in, so now you guys are going to see stuff better. There's the head, the alien head popping up above the cloud in the middle of that open sky triangle. Come on now. Face way over to the right side. But I zoom into that alien face. Look at that. And it looks so much different than the other cloud. It doesn't look like a cloud, does it? It almost actually looks like a solid object, a head. Open sky triangle to the right side, where it's like cutting into the cloud. It's a triangle. Could count that maybe one on top there's another open sky. Well, that's the one. There's a face in the cloud triangle all the way at the bottom. Look at all the triangles. You can see them everywhere. Well, anyway, so Secure Team 10 put that video out, and the UFO or craft or whatever it was in front of the sun looked like a triangle. So my theory was, we know, well, I believe, I shouldn't say we know, I believe that, they're using a lensing system. They're shining the sun's light. I think they're using the sun's light also, if there is any, and then another artificial light through these lenses and magnifying them through the sun simulator or wherever it is. Don't know exactly. I think it's closer than what they're saying. It's not way out there in space. And when it's shining the light through there, it's making all this weird stuff happen in the clouds and stuff. Well, what if something is in front of the sun, like a triangle, and it's being projected from the sun through the lensing system onto the clouds or even maybe into open sky, and that's why we're seeing all the triangles. Maybe the crafts aren't really right there above us. Maybe they're way out there by the sun, but they're being projected. Images are being projected through this lensing system. What do you think of that? It was weird because when I didn't watch the video yet, but I saw the title and I saw the thumbnail, and I was like, it came right to me. So I think that was God working there. All right, at the very top, look at all that weird cloud. It looks like a face at the very, very top. I'm telling you, these can't be natural clouds. It looks like kind of like an animal head in the middle there, a little bit to the left side. Eye and a big pointed nose. There, dragon. Looks like a dragon right there. And then right above that could be an open sky triangle again. A lot of stuff is going on there. And thank you, everybody, for coming out. Kelly, Sandra, Florida Skywatcher, Who else was here? There was Sandra. I think she might have left. Oh, I already said that. Never mind. And anybody else that's out there, thanks for coming. God bless you. A lot going on. It's weird too because I was just taking a picture of the clear sky. I was going to say, look at how clear it is today. An hour before I took that video, there was absolutely no clouds, no chemtrails. There was no chemtrails at all. Could be a craft in that cloud, that dark. Look at how it's another weird thing. There's a face at the very, very top. I'll probably scroll back up. Face at the very, very top. But look at this thing here, this cloud. It got thick and dark. And it was just thin, wispy clouds. There's another face down there at the bottom, kind of middle, where the dragon's on the other side. Cut out square, cut out triangle. Look at the face right there. Look at that face. Look at that face. Yes, multiple projections, multiple UFOs. Maybe I've heard other people saying stuff about there's a lot of UFOs around the sun. And some people have even gone out and said that they're using the sun's energy to power their ships. So if you look at that face at the bottom, the two eyes, if you flip it upside down and use those eyes as the top, you can see another face too. And there's another face right above that. Look at this weird stuff with the very side, the very right side up. Crazy stuff. Exotic matter CERN looked for. And welcome. What else? I thought it was program. Okay. Oh, he's talking to Florida Skywatcher. Gotcha. Sorry. Another face could be that big mouth there in the middle. I don't know. It was just one huge cloud mass. I mean, they were kind of divided, but they didn't, at one point they looked like they were just all one cloud. Another face at the very, very top, top, right in the middle, top, over to the left top. Now there's two of them. See the two? Look at that face, though. Come on. That looks like a face, eyes, nose, and a mouth. Come on. Come on now. I'm just going to go to the end of this video, which will be, let's see. It's got 8 minutes to go, but hopefully I'm just going to, 8 minutes. Yeah, still got 14. Yeah, 8 minutes to go. But there was just so much in here I wanted to show. So I'll just keep it going. You guys can go at any time, but just make sure you kind of come back and maybe see some of the stuff. I don't want to be stuck too long on each thing. But if you got time, stick around, see some more. At the very end of this, it looks like the whole thing is part of a big giant craft, and there's still a ton of triangles around it. I don't know if that's, maybe there's a big ship and there's triangles, ships connected to it. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, I need this thing to just keep running and not keep pausing. I can picture an open sky triangle, and just the outline of clouds over to the left side. What the heck is that? Open sky triangle and a face inside of it, right in the middle of the screen now to the very left side. Looks like another face, another triangle too. Another face in the weird, different colored. Oh, wow. And then there's a face that if you use that as his nose. For the whole thing up at the top, could be a face too. It looks like jigsaw puzzle cutout pieces. The way some of them almost look so perfectly shaped. What I did was I moved everything while I was doing it in the video and I was talking, but obviously the audio wasn't there. But I was trying to put everything right in the middle of the screen. So that's where I would be pointing at. I gotta figure out features so I can pull things and put arrows around it, so it's easy. But I try to make it as easy as possible. Vincent, hey, what's up? Saw one of your videos. Yeah, these clouds, that's what this is kind of about. These clouds are just so crazy. Sky triangle to the right of the sun simulator, a little bit below, right? Open sky. I've been seeing lots of triangles, and you can kind of look at that and see. So now that looks really crazy. How would a cloud look like that? It kind of looks like it's a cloaking of, partial cloaking of covering an object, a ship. Could say a face right above the sun simulator. Look at that thing. Oh, it looks like a figure up above, way at the top. It doesn't look like a cloud. I mean, it's just like gray, like a jelly. Kind of weird. I didn't see that before. Face all the way. Looks like kind of like an animal face. With its mouth open. I'm also pointing out, yeah, Vincent's got, he's got a real good camera, shows real good pictures, videos of the sun and the moon in Chicago. He does a lot of videos every day. I used to do videos every day, but I can't because I'm working a lot. Although I'm getting an extra day off in the next couple of weeks. Another open sky triangle. You can see it right in the middle bottom. Ooh, that kind of looks like an animal swallowing something on the other end. Like it's getting ready to swallow an object there. Weird. And now I'm seeing things, and the animal way over to the right side. They all have their mouths open. It's like right there in the open sky triangle. Yeah, that's very possible, Kelly. Yes. But I got someone coming over really soon, so I just wanted to make it 15 minutes. I didn't know if it would be here before or after that. Obviously after that, so I got a little bit more time. I'll just keep letting this play so we can see everything, because I never got to describe what was going on. Well, I did, but it didn't come out on the audio. Look at the skull. See the skull right to the right, lower, just to the right, just a little bit lower than the sun simulator. It's a skull. I zoom in on it. Wait till you see this. Oh yeah, now it's gonna mess up. Come on, look at this. Look at that thing. I was like, no way. And it's weird because I didn't see none of that when I was looking at it with my naked eye, which, you know, when the sun simulator was out, I couldn't really look at it, but I couldn't see it through the camera either. But I'm looking after that. A pattern of lights flying across the sky. Hi, Laura. I remember that happened one time when I was in Colorado, and it turned out to be a bunch of military planes, but it freaked a lot of people out. But wow. And look at, there's that dark part of the cloud looks like it could be a craft, and it has a tail, and look at the end of the tail, it looks like a triangle. I'm telling you, there are so many triangles, it's unbelievable. And then so many faces. It looks like puzzle pieces. Look at that open sky triangle to the right side. And even extensions of stuff. You know, I have some people saying that's part of the track system. I could see a track going through here for sure. It kind of looks like it. Face over to the very left side middle, sticking like it's the head's above the cloud with an eye. That skull, though. It looks like a skull to me. And if you notice, too, there's two lens flares. With the one has a letter P in it, meaning that lens flare is from Planet X. Boom, boom, boom. Just saying, just throwing it out there. That's funny. I didn't notice that before either. So it's a good thing I'm going back over this in a way, because then there's stuff I didn't see the first time that I'm seeing now. Look at the way this one looks kind of like a ship. If you look at it, imagine parts of it cloaked with a cloud, parts of it cloaked with open sky. But it looks like pieces of a puzzle, or they fit perfectly. There's a triangle at the very left side too. Triangle at the very left side. From seeing deeper, I never thought of that. I try to look at everything. Could be like a pointed head at the very bottom. Looks like, even kind of looks like a lion in a way, with the dark part of the cloud its mane. Well, look at this. It looks like they're jigsaw puzzles. That looks like something's there. That's not natural. The clouds, it's, you know, even the clouds doing it. There's another face right in the middle, a little bit lower. It's right in the middle now. There, it's right in the middle right now. Look at that face. I don't know if I zoom in on that a little bit more. That looks like a face too. Oh, kind of looks like a big head on top of a insect body or something. But this is crazy stuff. Showing pieces, yeah. Yeah, but how does it, you know, it looks like it's open sky, but it looks too perfect of shapes to be natural. I mean, the clouds are one thing. I mean, but that's even really hard to get all those perfect geometrical shapes. Come on. But then to see the geometrical shapes in open sky, I don't see anybody really talking about these open sky triangles. I've heard lots of people talking about triangles in the clouds. You know, the clouds, it looks like a triangle cloud, but no one's really talking about. There's a triangle right smack in the middle. Look at that thing up there in the middle top. There's a triangle, great triangle. See it? Another triangle. What's going on there? There's that face again. And then there's another triangle way to the right side. Another triangle. There's a triangle way over to the left. I think I'm almost done with this video now. Let's check. And we got 2 minutes, 1 minute and a half. Oops, what happened? No, it's just done. Okay, it's done, but it went back to the beginning. Yeah, I was at KFC. Looks like it just started again. What happened? That's weird. Huh. Oh, yeah, I remember. I went back to zoom in on some of the stuff that I didn't zoom in on at the beginning, and that was it. Yes, thank you. There's some people that still don't see like the triangle stuff. There was like a track thing right going through there. It looks like kind of like a track. That was the other thing I was showing. But yeah. They're there all the time. The faces are there all the time. The triangles are there all the time. Not all the time, but a lot. So that was the theory, though. Maybe there's possibility that these triangle ships are actually just being projected through the lensing system. How would it be that like that, though? I don't know. That's just a theory. I just threw it out there because of the Secure Team 10. I haven't watched it yet, though. Translucent triangle. Yeah, it's like a cloaked, clear triangle. And they're everywhere. Look at it. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them right now. I see 5 of them. Open sky even. And then, well, actually, I can see 2 cloud ones too. So that's seven triangles in that, just in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 clear. Oh no, is that one right there? I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there's 5. 1. Wait, you can even see one there. What happened? It went off of the thing. Are you guys still there? It went to the next video. Just went. Oh, okay. Well, what is this? Kilauea Summit volcano. Yeah, there's been some volcanoes going on lately. And you say triangle buffers. Wow. That doesn't surprise me. StreamYard's tough. I mean, sometimes I had tough times when did it on Google Hangouts and had problems all the time with that. But this one, I've only had a couple good shows where it didn't mess up. And I don't understand. So if I do, I used to do a lot of private, do a live stream, but put it on private, just have the video and put it out. So I'm not, doing it live and then, getting distracted by people's chat and not saying what just get distracted and then it takes longer. And I don't like to put too long of videos because then people will say, hey, it's too long. I'm not going to watch it. I haven't seen a moon since I saw in the North Sky rising. Okay. Yeah, right now I think the moon is really the phase of the moon is small. Well, yeah, well, this thing's I'm going to get off of this because it's just probably messing it up. It says not to have YouTube in the background. It could mess it up, the streaming. As green water rising reminds me of what? IPG2? Hello, color sky. I'm going to the moon thing just to see what we have. It's supposed to be setting after the sun goes down, though, I believe. Yeah, I haven't seen the moon for days either, and I looked for it a couple times. Maybe it's already set, or it was out close to the sun, and you wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, see, it's almost a new moon, too. So it would have been really just a sliver the last few days. It's 0.7%, and for my area, Davenport, which would be pretty, I would think would be pretty close to Vincent 52, Chicago. It sets at 7:38 p.m. Central, so that would be 8:30 for Chicago. No, Chicago's still Central. Never mind. Same time. iPad Goat 2. What? What about that? What about that? Kelly, what do you mean? It would have been right next to the sun, right? The problem is the gamma ray. What's that? Oh, is it showing the thing? Oh, it's showing the volcano now. I'm sorry, I was over at the moon thing. Let's get back over there. I want to see. I don't want. I got it unmuted, so. There we go. USGS. So thank you to the USGS, and well, this would be public anyway. Oh, okay. USGS. This would just be open to the public. It's got one. Yeah, it's only got 2 million views. Wow. When was this? October 11, 2017. What? Well, that was when all the stuff started, if you remember. Right after the eclipse happened, and the sign and the woman, the moon at her feet, clothed with the sun. All right, let's get off of that, and I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you guys for coming. Should just go back to the StreamYard, which is a blank screen. Wow, this one will be in 40 minutes. Darn it. All right, well, thank you guys for coming. I love you guys. God bless each and every one of you. And make sure you go over to my new poll. I got a new poll out. I want to see how people remember. I think it's a Mandela effect. I want to see how people remember the Tank Man from Tiananmen Square, if you remembered that. I will definitely check out your video, Vincent52. Is it up now? And definitely remind me in case I get busy, because I got somebody coming over and I'm going to be busy for a while. But, and check out the poll. The poll out. Poll. What was I going to do? What was I going to say? I forgot now. If you just happen to get here late, stuff in Hong Kong relates to IPG2. Yes, thank you guys for coming out. No, I forgot again. No. If in case you came in late, just go back. I'm going to put a thing at the beginning in the description box saying, because it cuts out at a certain point. I'll say, watch blank to blank, and then skip to blank, and so then people aren't watching a bunch of people saying, "Hey, we can't hear you. We can't hear you." All right, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. God bless y'all. Keep looking to the sky, for our redemption draweth nigh, and keep strong in the Lord. And if you don't know the Lord, please accept Jesus into your heart before it's too late. Times are getting worse and worse. We're getting closer and closer, and you might not have another chance. So please seek Jesus. Don't see all those triangles. Oh, I wanted to do a video too. I was trying to, and I tried to explain that in the other video that I was going to, but I should be able to do it. I'm going to take that video, and I'm going to take a bunch of still shots from it, and then I'm going to circle them and put triangles, put arrows around the faces in the triangle so you can see exactly where they're at. So, love you guys. Thanks for watching, and check out if you just joined, check out the description box so you know where it is. iPad Go 2 even has sun flares at the end. I don't know what those are exactly. That could be like meteors or something hitting Earth too. It hits the triangles. It hits the pyramids. Very interesting, Kelly. Yeah, I've done videos on the iPad Go 2. And that was like one of the only things that hasn't happened yet. Or if it has, we don't know what it is. But that's one of the things that hasn't happened. You know, we thought the part of the iPad Go 2 was the Notre Dame burning down and the spiral falling, because that's in there. But right after that is when these fireballs or whatever hits the pyramids, and all the pyramids are reduced to rubble. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about that, too. I'm going to try to do that right now if I have a chance. So if I don't do it soon, I don't know, you guys seeing this Monopoly board? Is that what you guys are seeing right now? All right. So thanks for watching. And again, check out the poll and let me know what you remember about that, because it's amazing how many people see it one way and how many people see it another way. It's crazy. And it only happened one way. So either, no matter what, the people that believe it happened a certain way, whichever way was the right way in real life, some people have been deceived or brainwashed or just don't believe it the way it really happened. So check that out. Thanks for watching. God bless.